to this channel so as not to miss out on stories that we do upload in here on a daily. Rokani David is my name. Now, let me try to make certain things clear. You know, I did a video in the morning and there is something I went ahead to say. You know, when I came up and said that Chelsea has won more Premier League trophies than Arsenal since 1992. Did you hear me well? I never said that, and before even it was named the Premier League. I'm talking about Chelsea versus Arsenal since 1992. Chelsea have 5 trophies, Arsenal have 3 Premier League trophies since 1992. And I've gonna hate to see very many people ask, bro, have you just said that Chelsea has won more Premier League titles? I said since 1992, and that's where you people really got it wrong. I said since 1992. So that is another clarification to everyone who says that I got it wrong. I said since 1992. That's what I really went ahead to say. So smash the like button, comment and share. If you're only watching us for the very first time, endeavor to subscribe to this channel so as not to miss out on stories that we do upload in here on a daily. And Rokani David is my name, and hope you guys have been having fun wherever you are. Smash it like no other, and let's see that everything really comes on to pass. Now, Arsenal have gone ahead, obviously named their starting 11 into this encounter. That has gone ahead to see to it that they really put in a required shift altogether into this beautiful game of football as they plan to obviously take on the side of Chelsea. And this is how Arsenal is really gonna be lining up. Now, Raya, White, Saliba, Gabriel Magalhaes, Timber, Rice, Partey, Odegaard, Saka, Martinelli, Kai Havertz. That is the starting 11 for the side of Arsenal as they prepare to take on Chelsea. The bench has Neto, Kivio, Zinchenko, Lewis Kelly, Merino, Jorginho, Waneri, Trossard, and Gabriel Jesus. So that is the starting 11 for the side of Arsenal. Chelsea, who have they gonna hit to name as their starting 11? Now, we are having Sanchez, we are having Gusto, we are having Fofana, we are having Colwill, Cucurella, Lavia, Caicedo, Madueke, Palmer, Neto, Jackson. That is the starting 11 for the side of Chelsea's substitutes. Joges is known as Jogesen, Badiashile, Tosin, Veiga, James, Enzo, Modric, Yao Felix, and Nkunku. That is the bench of Chelsea and the starting 11, and you've gone ahead obviously understand it very well. Now, when you look at the starting 11 of these two teams, these managers went ahead obviously play what we call mind games. You understand? These managers went ahead obviously play mind games into this encounter, and for the side of Arsenal, obviously they had 3 players doubtful, you know, and these players, none of those were really pictured into the training session that was at the Sobharity Training Center. Rice, who is into the starting 11, Merino, and Kai Havertz. All those 3 players were doubtful, but they've gone ahead to obviously make it into the team. And it shows you how these managers played mind games against one another. Now, the other mind game that Chelsea played was all about Carl Palmer, and they're like, he's really out, he's really not going to make it, you understand? And it has come out, obviously, make some huge sense to us that all these managers are really playing mind games. And he was asked whether, I remember Mikel Arteta, when asked whether Declan Rice had gone ahead, obviously, have a broken foot, and said, that's not for me, it's for the doctors. Meaning that he knew to it that even if Declan Rice is really having a broken foot, why I come out and reveal it to the opponents I'm really going to be facing, such that if at all they want to obviously get him out of the game, they obviously go exactly for that particular body part. So I think the managers have been really on point, and they've gone ahead obviously put in a required shift altogether, and that is how they went ahead obviously play mind games. Now let's get to the system of Mikel Arteta and how he's set to line up into this game. Now, this is the starting 11 of Arsenal. Raya in a system of 4-3-3 is in goal. Benjamin White right back. Timber left back, Gabriel Magalhaes and William Saliba in the central defense. You remember what I went ahead obviously come up with? I gave it a very good guess. The back 5 is almost the same. Then In the midfield, Partey, Rice, Odegaard. I think I missed out on one player, and that is Merino. And I thought it would be Merino starting if at all Declan Rice was out. But Declan Rice coming in through, as I told you in the match preview, just goes ahead to obviously give Arsenal another option to see to it that just goes ahead to obviously give us another option to see to it that the side of Arsenal finds themselves in a proposition of really having their ideal midfield partnership, and that is Partey, Odegaard, and Rice. Then the front three, Saka, right forward, left forward, is all about Gabriel Martinelli, and Kai Havertz is really leading the line. That is the side of Arsenal. And out of the players that are expected obviously coming through, it's only, I think, two that I really got wrong. That is Trossard and Trossard starting in for Martinelli and Merino coming in for Rice. So, but I got the 9 players right. If I went ahead, obviously watch my match preview that I went ahead, obviously record yesterday, and I uploaded it in here onto this beautiful channel that you guys really are having a look at. So that is the confirmed starting 11 for the club of Arsenal, and they're really going to be playing that system of 4-3-3 that they're well accustomed to all the time. So from that, let's obviously see how Chelsea have gone ahead, obviously line up. And Enzo Maresca, it is Sanchez in goal. Then right back is Malo Gusto, left back is Cucurella, Fofana and Levi Colwill into the back four. Caicedo and Lavia into the double pivot. Madueke right forward, Neto left forward, Carl Palmer central attacking midfielder, and Nicholas Jackson leading the line. So after looking at that, what else do we have to question? It's going to be all about the tactics, because all these players are of pure quality. I tell you, these players are of pure quality, and their quality is not really, really doubted. If you know what you're really talking about, it's a moment of seeing who is really going to outclass the other, because these sides are really very important. And Cucurella is going to be facing Saka. That's one of the battles that we are hugely going to be enjoying. Martinelli taking on Malo Gusto. It's another one that we're going to be enjoying. Then Madueke taking on Timber. That's a battle that we're really going to be enjoying, to obviously see to it that we really get ourselves into a very good mood, to see to it that all really moves on and really goes on as to plan. You understand? Then Pedro Neto is going to be taking on Benjamin White. Another really good battle for us to watch. Nicholas Jackson is going to be facing Saliba and Gabriel Magalhaes, one of the best centre-back partnerships in the Premier League, alongside Konate, and Virgil van Dijk. Midfield battles: Caicedo, Lavia, Carl Palmer versus Rice, Partey, Odegaard. I went ahead and told you that the midfield of Arsenal is really more superior than that of Chelsea. I told you that. It's really more superior than that of Chelsea, but Chelsea is at home, and you never know whether that of Arsenal will fail to do its duties or they really do their duties. But if at all that of Arsenal goes ahead to do its duties, I tell you, Arsenal will obviously beat this side hands down, and they win the midfield battle. And you know what it means when you win the games, when you win the midfield. As we always going to hate to say, games of football are won and lost into the midfield. That's the beauty of all this, and we're here to see to it that everything really moves on as planned. So we are having some good minutes into the game of football, and this game is really important. And why is it very important? Because Arsenal need it more than Chelsea need it, because no one is demanding Chelsea a trophy. And remember, if Arsenal loses this game, you know, they are going to be 10 points off Liverpool, and catching them is really going to be hard. So what Arsenal has to do is they need to win this game. Chelsea, even if they lose, they're at 18 points, and they can find themselves into fighting for those positions, because Nottingham Forest, you know, Nottingham Forest is being beaten by Newcastle 3-1, and they're going to be having 19 points. You know, Brighton is 19, and Chelsea would be at 18. Even if they are beaten, they'll stay in the 5th position. That means they have to obviously come up and obviously put in the required shift altogether in as far as all this is really concerned. So we are here waiting to see how things really pan out. And me, as a fan of Manchester United, I want Arsenal to beat the side of Chelsea, because Chelsea is having 18 points. And if I told United, today United is going to win, and we're told to win against Ipswich, then we'll obviously put in a very good chase to that side. Because Chelsea as a side, when they come from the international break, they're really going to be playing Leicester City away. They'll be having Aston Villa, you know. They'll be having Southampton. They'll have Tottenham Hotspur, I understand. So all I want to see is this side of Arsenal really getting these 3 points, because I said Arsenal. I said Arsenal are my favorites to win the league. That is it. They are my favorites to win the league. That's what I really went ahead to say. So Man United have gone ahead to obviously win this game of football by 3-0, and obviously they are into the 13th position, 15 points gained in there for you. Now, I'm having David Sozi. Thanks, brother, for your time and updates. All right. Now, I would like to make a clarification for everyone who has gone ahead to go into the comment section of the video I did early in the morning. I said the following. Since 1992, Chelsea has won more Premier League trophies than Arsenal. Arsenal has 3. Chelsea has 5. You understand? You know? So this is where you people got it wrong, and you are like, Rokani, you're really lying. You never really got me right. I told you since 1992. You know? Since 1992. You get? I know in total, you know, if you talk about the league, Premier League, Man United has 13, Man City has 8, Chelsea has 5, Arsenal has 3. You understand? That is it. You know? United has stretched it to 20. If I told you add on the other 7 they won, Arsenal has some others in there for you. So, I don't really want you to get me wrong. You get me right. And as I told you, my prediction is 1, Arsenal. My favorite result is a draw. But if I told you, ask me who has more chances of winning this game of football, I'll by and large go with Arsenal, because I believe they have all the tools to kill off this game of football. So guys, thank you very much for watching through. Rokani David is my name. We out. See you later. As I'm heading to United Matters channel to see to it that I obviously get you what the match reaction is going to be like, all has been like, and tell you the hints into that game. So I'm out for now. See you later. And for everyone that has been watching in through, wait for me when I return with the match reaction. We are going to be at Stamford Bridge, and after we are going to be here discussing the outcome.